Hi there, how are you doing? Have you ever thought about what you do when you engage in a conversation? Actually, when you are having a conversation, you are doing three basic things. And they are asking questions, answering questions, or describing things. So basically, if you want to become fluent in any language, you have to learn how to ask questions, answer questions, and describe things. And the more you do it, the more fluent you become. There is no secret.
Hi Aguinaldo, I have some questions for you. How long have you had your dog?
I've had my dog for 2 years.
Have you got to walk your dog every day?
Yes, I've got to walk my dog every day.
Have you seen your father recently?
Yes, I have seen my father recently. I saw him yesterday.
How long have you had barbecue with your friends?
I've had barbecue with my friends all my life.
Have you seen your best friend today?
No, I haven't seen my best friend today, but I think I'm gonna see him on Saturday.
Have you made plans for next year?
Yes, next year I think I'm going to travel to the United States. Hi Bruce, how are you?
Very good. I'm doing very good.
How is life in Florida?
Life in Florida has been great, except for the COVID lockdown. It's been difficult, but other than that, life in Florida has been really good.
All right. And how long have you lived there?
I've lived here for 20 years now. We moved here in the year 2000, and we've been here 20 years already.
And what do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to go on bike rides with my family, kayaking, and I like to go surfing.
How long have you surfed?
I've been surfing since I was 12 years old.
Have you been married for a long time?
Yes, I've been married for about 15 years.
Have you ever been to the USA?
Yes, I've been to the USA many times.
Have you ever watched Spider-Man?
Yes, I have. It's a fun movie.
Have you just made a cake?
No, I haven't. I don't know how to make a cake.
Have you spoken English every day?
Yes, I have spoken English every day.
Hi teacher, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
So, have you ever gone to San Francisco?
No, I've never gone to San Francisco, but I hear it's a nice city.
And have you ever tried Japanese food?
Yes, I have already tried Japanese food. It's delicious.
And what about tequila? Have you ever tasted?
Yes, I've tasted tequila a few times. It's very strong.
And how's your wife? Has she worked a lot these days?
Yes, she has worked very hard recently.
Have you ever watched Daredevil?
Oh yes, I have. It's one of my favorite series. Hi Michelle, how's it going? You are from Boston, right? How long have you lived there?
I've lived in Boston my whole life.
And have you ever thought about living in a different city or a different country?
I've thought about moving to Brazil or to Montreal, Canada.
Have you ever thought about learning another language?
Absolutely. I would love to learn French.
And have you ever been to the White House?
I've never been to the White House in person.
What books have you read recently?
Right now, I'm reading Don't Sweat the Small Stuff by Richard Carlson.
Final question, what's the most interesting place you have ever been to in the USA?
I'd have to say Sedona, Arizona. There are beautiful mountains there.
Okay, Michelle, thank you so much. I see you soon.
Hi Aguinaldo, I've decided to take your challenge for an interview. Then I have some questions for you.
All right, go ahead.
How long have you been an English teacher? Do you like it?
I've been an English teacher for about 25 years and I love it.
Have you ever learned other language besides English and Portuguese? What language?
Yes, I have. I've learned Spanish.
Have you considered traveling around the world?
Oh yes, I have. And I believe that's something everyone should do.
Have you ever been to Japan?
No, I've never been to Japan, but I know it's a very interesting country and I would like to go there.
What is the most exotic food you have eaten?
Well, actually, I've never really tried any exotic food.
Have you ever considered moving to Australia? Why? That's it. Thank you.
Well, I've never considered moving to Australia, but I've considered visiting it.
Hi Aguinaldo, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a Broadway play?
Yes, I have already been to a Broadway play. The last one was The Phantom of the Opera.
Have you ever directed a movie?
Yes, I've directed a short film.
Have you ever read a book that you didn't want it to finish?
Oh yes, I've read a few books that I didn't want to finish.
Have you ever been to the Statue of Liberty?
Yes, I've been there a few times and I like the ferry boat trip to get there.
Have you ever had a snowball fight?
No, I've never had a snowball fight, but it must be a lot of fun. Hi Inez, how's it going? How long have you been into nursing?
I have been nursing since 2009 and it's a very fulfilling, rewarding career, and I hope that I can stay there as long as needed. Mainly now due to the COVID-19, we really need to stay put in nursing and provide the care to patients, family members, friends, and the communities altogether.
Have you finished university yet?
I have not finished university yet. I have 4 semesters to go, as I'm take one class per semester. In the next 2 years, I'll have it done.
What are you taking?
I'm taking Bachelor Science Nursing at CUNY, City University of New York.
Have you saved any money?
Yes, I have saved some money since my last graduation about 3 years ago. One thing that I learned about saving money, it's not just putting money away, but reinvesting it.
Have you been in touch with your family and friends?
Yes, I have been in touch with friends and family lately thanks to the social media platforms that we have available nowadays. So it makes it much simpler for all of us to be in touch with each other.
Hi Anna, how is life in London?
Hi Aguinaldo. Life in London is good, but can be very stressful. Yeah, but I like living here though.
Okay, and how long have you lived there?
I've been here for 17 years now. I got here in 2003, yeah, 17 years.
Okay, and what countries have you visited in Europe?
I did visit few countries here, Spain, France, Greece, Portugal. I still want to go to Eastern Europe and haven't been there yet. It's on my list.
And what's the most interesting country you've visited?
The most interesting country so far is Greece. I just love Greece. I love the food, I love the weather, everything there is perfect.
And have you tried Indian food in London?
Yes, I have tried Indian food. It's very tasty and it's very spicy, so make sure you have water if you ever tried Indian food.
And what do you do for fun in London?
For fun, you have few options here. London is just like São Paulo, is very vibrant, very alive, so you can go to walk by the river, you can go to the park, you can go to the pub, and I do all this kind of stuff, including theater, cinema, not at the moment, but yeah, I do.
Because of the COVID lockdown, right? Well, anyway, thanks a lot.
I'll see you soon. I hope to see you soon, and take care.
You too. Goodbye now.